Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Algasetyawanyody from Science Fiction and Cyber Literature Class A. Today, I will review about the film and short story by William Gibson. The title is Johnny Mnemonic. Johnny Mnemonic, 1995 film adapted from 1981 short story by the father of cyberpunk William Gibson, tells about a courier who stores computer data with a very large base of nearly 300 more gigabytes embedded in his head. This data contains relating to a big secret about the drug or vaccine for NAS disease, which affects nearly half the world's population. NAS, or can call nerve attenuation syndrome, or most people in the film say black shakes, is a virus caused by high-speed cyber lifestyle so that humans cannot match the speed. This statement is different from the short story, where the virus is not told in the short story, because Johnny's brain is controlled by Ralphie. Johnny is directed by Ralphie to the city of Newark. After arriving in the free city of Newark, he only has 24 hours. If the data is embedded in the head is not released immediately, will cause a hot brain performance to make Johnny threatened to die. The Yakuza, otherwise known as Pharmacom in the film, are also eyeing Johnny's head until met by a woman named Jane, mulling millions in the short story. Jane accompanies Johnny in any conditions until he is met by J-Bone, who is a member of Low Tech. Low Tech helps Johnny to reveal 3 codes stored in Johnny's brain so he can reveal the NAS drug, which is assisted by Jones, a code-breaking dolphin who can also encrypt data. In this film, it depicts a futuristic element. The work adapted from the 1981 short story is seen in the film. The example is, there's a city in the network with a futuristic element. Starting from the technology such as computer, Wi-Fi, modem, Johnny's cables in his brain, modems, satellites, and also weapons. Like example, the weapons in the futuristic element is like neuroblasters or something else, and the other cutting edge technologies. This element makes Gibson put down the dystopian style. The dystopian in this film is very clear because everything that happened real life in technology. In dystopia, cyberpunk usually focus on the intelligence of hackers until the existence of large companies. Cyberpunk is seen in Johnny, who is under control, trying to hack his own brain to free the data that puts him on the verge of death. Meanwhile, the big advanced companies are seen in the film such as the Pharmacom in Newark and also in Beijing. Gibson originally created a cyberpunk novel entitled Neuromancer, released in 1984, which has heavily influenced by the punk subculture and the hacker culture. And then it was also adapted in this film. Regarding the difference between the short story and the Johnny Mnemonic film is in the character that is described. Molly Millions is the real Jane in the film adaptation. Then there's a Johnny who is depicted as a bodyguard in the short story, but in the film he is the main character. Regarding on the NAS virus, in the short story it's not explained. Also, there's no discussion about NAS. And the last is the Yakuza who is said to have killed Johnny in the short story. But it is the opposite that Yakuza was killed in the film adapted. So, I think that's all of my review. Thanks for your attention and see you on the next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Goodbye.